Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. So today we're over in Colne. We're going to be visiting the grave of Wallace Henry Hartley. He was the violinist, lead bandmaster on the Titanic on the day it sank. So if you're watching this video on the day of its release, and it is exactly 111 years since the Titanic sank. All those people lost their lives in the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Right, so Wallace Hartley was an English violinist and band leader on the SS Titanic on its maiden voyage. But how did he get there? So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about him as we go and find his grave. So Wallace Hartley was born on the 2nd of June 1878 in Colne, Lancashire, in the north of England. Wallace went to Colne's Methodist Day School, where he sang in a choir and learned how to play the violin. When he left school, he started working at the Craven and Union Bank in Colne. But when his family moved to Huddersfield, Wallace joined the Huddersfield Philharmonic Orchestra. In 1903, he left home to join the Municipal Orchestra in Bridlington, where he stayed for 6 years, later moving to Dewsbury, West Yorkshire, and in 1909, he joined the Cunard Line as a musician, serving on ocean liners RMS Lusitania, RMS Lusitania, and RMS Mauretania. While he was serving on the Mauretania, the employment of Cunard musicians was transferred to the music agency CW and FN Black, which supplied musicians for Cunard and the White Star Line. In April of 1912, Wallace Hartley was assigned to be the band leader for the White Star Line ship RMS Titanic. On the 14th of April 1912, the RMS Titanic hit an iceberg and began to sink. Wallace and his fellow bandmates started playing music to try and help keep the passengers calm as the crew loaded everyone onto lifeboats. Many of the survivors had said that Wallace and his fellow bandmates played their instruments until the very end as the ship was going down. A newspaper at the time reported that the part played by the orchestra on board Titanic in her last dreadful moments will rank among the noblest in the annals of heroism at sea. Wallace Hartley's body was recovered by the Mackay Bennett almost 2 weeks after the Titanic sank. He was found fully dressed with his music case strapped to his body. His body was sent back to Liverpool, England, where Wallace's father, Albion, brought his body back to his hometown of Colne. The funeral took place on the 18th of May 1912 at the Keighley Road Cemetery, Colne. Right, so I'll take you to his grave now. It's just over here. I'll show you. There it is. The violin at the bottom. Nearer, my God, to thee. In loving memory of Wallace Henry, the beloved son of Albion and Elizabeth Hartley, formerly of Colne, who lost his life in the SS Titanic disaster on April 15th, 1912, aged 33. And was interred on May 18th, 1912. That was the song, the music that was playing as the ship went down. And if you've watched the Titanic film, they're playing it on that. There's a violin. Laid on behalf of the British Titanic Society, 14th April 2023. To remember the 111th anniversary of the sinking of the RMS Titanic and Wallace Hartley. Bandleader. He's also buried here with his mum and dad. Baby brother as well, I think. Elizabeth there. Albion, his dad. His dad died at aged 83. There's a nice headstone, especially with the violin on. So if you're watching this video on the day of its release, today is the 111th anniversary of the Titanic disaster, the day it sank. The violin that Wallace was playing on the night of the Titanic's sinking was recovered and later sold at auction on the 19th of October 2013 for £900,000. I think that's just over 1.2 million US dollars. The violin is now at a museum in Tennessee, dedicated to the victims of the ship's sinking, and is open to public viewing. The violin's unplayable because of moisture damage. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you haven't already, don't forget to press subscribe, like the video. Any comments you want, feel free. I always reply to them. It might take me a while, but I always reply. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.